Good morning, viewers. Welcome to ST Money's Morning News, your weekday business news channel. It is Wednesday morning, October 30, 2024, and I'm your host, Sunil Thakker of Sunny Talks Money. Let's roll. A rally in some of the largest tech companies pushed stocks higher, with Alphabet Incorporated rising in late hours as earnings beat estimates. Shares of Google's parent climbed 3.5% after the close of regular trading. The Nasdaq Composite hit an all-time high for the first time since July. While the S&P 500 saw a mild gain, the Dow fell. The Nasdaq Composite rose 145 points, 0.78% to 18,712, breaking the previous closing record set in July of this year. The S&P 500 climbed 9 points, 0.16% to 5,832. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 154 points, 0.36% to 42,233. Between this Tuesday and coming Thursday, big techs with a combined market value of more than $12 trillion report their quarterly results. The Magnificent Seven Group's results will be crucial to determining whether Wall Street can sustain the optimism around technology and artificial intelligence that has lifted indexes to record highs this year. More than a third of companies in the S&P 500 are also scheduled to release results this week, making it one of the busiest of the earnings season. Investors sifted through a deluge of corporate earnings. Vans parent VF Corp jumped 27% after the apparel company reported its first profit in 2 quarters. DR Horton fell 7.2% on Tuesday after the home builder forecast 2025 revenue below estimates. Other home builders lost ground, dragging the PHLX housing index down 2.5%. Ford slumped 8.4% a day after the automaker said it expected to hit the lower end of its annual profit forecast. Shares of Visa declined 0.8% after the Wall Street Journal reported that the company plans to lay off around 1,400 employees and contractors by the end of the year. Advanced Micro Devices Incorporated sank 6% amid a lackluster revenue forecast. Trump media and technology shares rallied 9%. Among sectors, communication services, which includes Alphabet and Meta, was the top gainer while utilities dropped 2.1%. In economic news, US consumer sentiment improved this month at the steepest pace in more than 3 years. The report showed consumer confidence at 108.7 in October, above the estimated 99.5. Meanwhile, the Labor Department's JOLTS survey showed jobs openings were at 7.44 million in September compared with estimates of 8 million. Oil prices fell for another day after Israel's strike on Iran avoided energy facilities and alleviated some concerns about a wider war in the Middle East, disrupting global supplies. Front month Brent crude futures fell 0.4% to $71.12 a barrel. West Texas Intermediate crude fell 0.2% to $67.24 a barrel. Spot gold rose 1.1% to $2,722.44 an ounce. The 10-year US Treasury yield slipped marginally to 4.272%, still near its highest level since July this year. Key events coming up this week. On Wednesday, we have Eurozone consumer confidence, GDP, US GDP, ADP employment, pending home sales, Meta platforms, Microsoft earnings, US Treasury Department holds quarterly refunding announcement of bond auction plans. On Thursday, China manufacturing and non manufacturing PMI, Bank of Japan rate decision, Eurozone CPI, unemployment, US personal income, spending, and PCE inflation data, initial jobless claims. Amazon and Apple earnings. And on Friday, China takes in manufacturing PMI, US employment, ISM manufacturing, all this coming up this week. That's it for today, folks. I will see you again tomorrow morning. In the meantime, let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts for the market. Happy investing, stay inspired, and remember, it is all about money.